Hi, I'm here to talk about Amanda Todd because I've been seeing a lot about her and I just wanted to get my opinion out on her. I think it's kind of hypocritical that everyone is coming and apologizing to her now and saying that bullying is wrong and that if they knew she was hurting, they would have done something. Yet obviously they knew when she was that yet they obviously know when she was alive how much pain she was in and it did absolutely nothing. I respect this young lady and her family, and I give my sincerest condolences. But I don't like how everyone is treating her like an angel. She's not a hero, nor is she an angel. She was a young girl who made a lot of mistakes and then decided to take her life. She is no different than you and I. Though I am not dismissing the fact that a few incompetent adults decided to make rude, insensitive, and asinine posts about her suicide attempt. Suicide is not humorous in any way. It's not okay to do it at all. I feel rather disgusted that the harassment was being directed towards her, that the harassment that was being directed towards her was not stopped sooner. As for the family, I'm very sorry for your loss, but there's so many things you could have done to help her. For instance, there are residential hospitals that you can stay in for from a week to a month to 7 months to however long you need for people with mental disorders such as depression, which she obviously had. And due to her suicide attempt, she had a very high chance of being able to be admitted into the hospital and get help. Plus, if you knew she was suicidal, you could have done something to make sure she couldn't, like hide things that she could have killed or harmed herself with, like medicine, knives, rope, etc. Anyways, this young lady definitely went through a traumatic and terrible thing, but she should not be treated as an idol. I have yet to know of a single person who was saved by her story. Also, why didn't her parents teach her internet safety? You never, ever flash people or do anything inappropriate on camera. Because you don't know who it is, and in her case, they can take pictures and then send it to everyone. I don't know why the man who sent out the pictures, which is distributing and possessing child pornography, was not found or arrested sooner. Isn't the duty of law officials supposed to be to protect us and keep us safe? I understand that there may have been lack of evidence to who the offender was, but it seems to me they didn't try hard enough to find them. And also, why did her parents only just move from place to place to place to place? Moving from town to town to town is not going to stop it. It's on the internet and it's always going to be there. You can't get it off. Once it's on the internet, it's always going to be there. So, you should have reported it to law officials, and when she got beat up, why did no one do anything about it? That's assault and battery. So, I don't understand why these people who did that got away with it, but I guess they did. It's just sad because I know this girl was bullied, but people are making her out to be a hero, an idol, a saint, and she wasn't. She was bullied and harassed from what I heard. I know there were nude pictures of her, like topless, but I also heard that she was masturbating on camera for people. But she was harassed for that, and she, no offense, but she kind of brought it on herself. And if she wanted it to stop, she needed to talk to an authoritative figure and get it to stop. Because these people were harassing her and beating her up and just being complete idiots. Yet nothing was done about it. Why didn't anyone help? Why didn't the family try and do something besides moving from town to town or school to school? That's not going to help. That's running away from your problems. You need to face it head on. I know I'm just rambling, but you have to overcome these challenges. I have severe anxiety, and I had to be placed in the hospital. I'm not ashamed of it. I had to get help. I had such severe anxiety I wouldn't go out of my room because I was so scared. So I was put in a hospital, and after 3 months, I got better. I'm not completely cured, but I'm better. And if her parents had just put her in a residential facility, maybe she'd still be alive. And maybe if her so-called friends had stayed by her side, even after all this stuff that she's being bullied for came out, she might be alive today. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault, even though some of it is other people's fault. Why was there no help for her? It's just sad. To add on to my aforementioned statement, Amanda Todd is not a hero or an angel in the slightest. She is just one of the thousands of people who commit suicide daily, yet she gets a massive amount of attention, unlike everyone else who does it. She's just another person, but may she rest in peace. I've heard that a lot of the stuff she said in the video was not true, but it's just a bunch of he said, she said. The victim is not alive anymore, so we can never know what happened, because the bullies aren't going to confess to it, because they caused the suicide of a girl with all their bullying. Also, you guys need to stop with the bleach jokes. They're not funny. Suicide is not funny. Someone dying is not funny. It's sickening. That's what it is. And you guys are making yourself look like asses by doing that. Making fun of a dead girl who went through so much because of her mistakes doesn't make you cooler, doesn't make you better, doesn't make you smarter, doesn't make you wiser, it doesn't make you anything better at all. It makes you worse. And I'm sorry, but you guys are disgusting for it. It's absolutely revolting. You are tagging her in pictures of bleach and saying, I hope she kills herself. Well, I hope you're happy because she has. She killed herself. And you helped it. It's just sad. Do you people have no shame or anything at all? Do you not feel compassion? You guys are bullies. And trust me, you may not get in trouble with the law, but eventually, God's gonna get you, and it's not gonna be fun, honey. I'm not trying to threaten anyone, but what goes around comes around, and you guys have done a bad thing, and I know not a lot of people don't believe in karma, but karma will get you back. You're not gonna get away with it. Maybe not in your life, but maybe in your death. It's just, are you guys not even sorry that you did this? Do you not even care that you pushed this girl so far that she chose to end her life? It's just sad, and you sicken me. That's all I have to say about that. Bye.